Go.
Hey guys, so we're going to answer the questions that were asked in the Ask the Coach section on Facebook last week. So first one on the list here, Fody asked us, within a normal day, for me at least, I have a hard time having to set a proper time for a meal, in particular lunch. Sometimes it goes close to my training time down at CrossFit Ireland, and sometimes it's more than 5 hours away. So my question is therefore, what is a good optimum time to aim for so as to eat a well-balanced and clean meal to maximise my energy for training and recovery? Thanks guys. Well Fody, first thing I want to address here right at the start is people tend to fixate a little bit too much on individual meals as it relates to training. So particularly people tend to kind of get really focused on a pre-training meal and a post-training meal and all that kind of thing. The most important thing for your meals, guys, is what they look like over the course of an entire day and indeed an entire week. So the first thing we want to make sure is, are you having breakfast? Are you having three to four more good meals per day? And at every meal, are you having protein? Are you having vegetables? And are you having good fats? So olive oil, nuts, avocados, that kind of stuff. And if we got all those boxes ticked, we can now kind of zoom in on this one a little bit more and talk about what are we eating around training time. In general, as a kind of a general ballpark rule, you'd want to get a decent meal into you about 90 minutes before going to training. Now there's some individuality to that. It would depend on what your session is. For a particularly intense metabolic session, you might want to put your meal a long time away so that your stomach isn't upset, maybe up to 2 hours or more. If you're doing a pure strength training session, you can essentially eat during that if you want to. You can stop and, I don't know, gnaw on a piece of steak between sets of squats. It's not going to cause too much damage one way or another. But 90 minutes is a good general rule, particularly for the type of sessions we do here. Now in Fody's case, where he's talking about having lunch a long time away and it's kind of sometimes impossible for him to get in there and get a full meal in before training, I'd actually bite the bullet and have some sort of emergency food with you when you're going to work, like something easy, like just a whey protein shake and a piece of fruit that you can eat on the drive down here or the walk down here or something like that. Just to have something in your stomach, as you're going to feel pretty flat if you haven't eaten in 5 hours and you're coming down to train. But yeah, in general, I'm always hesitant to recommend supplements to people because they sort of get excited and run off and ignore that first part that we talked about, eating breakfast, eating 3 to 4 more good meals, and making sure that each meal looks like a bunch of protein, about half a plate of vegetables and a whole bunch of added fats in there too. Okay, so good luck, Fody.